The Pharmakos ritual in ancient Greece is a stark example of how societies have historically dealt with crises and disasters through scapegoating mechanisms. Typically, the Pharmakos was a person of low social status, a criminal, or a slave, who was chosen to bear the community's misfortunes. The selection criteria could vary significantly depending on the local traditions. The Pharmakos, often a marginalized individual, was either exiled or sacrificed for purification. The ritual is thought to have roots in ancient purification ceremonies. This ritual aimed to restore harmony by symbolically removing evil from the community. The process of scapegoating was believed to cleanse the city and bring about renewal. Despite its controversial nature, the Pharmakos ritual sheds light on ancient beliefs and practices. Ever wondered about the sacred dogs of ancient Greece, roaming freely in the bustling marketplace known as the Agora? These dogs weren't just scavengers, they were seen as protectors, embodying both the spirit of the city and its people. Their presence added a sense of security and reverence to the daily life of the marketplace, a bond between humans and animals. Their sacred status reflected the deep connection between the physical and spiritual realms, a belief cherished by the ancient Greeks. In every corner of the Agora, these dogs stood as silent guardians, watching over the city and its people with unwavering loyalty. Their legacy lives on in the tales of ancient Greece, where they remain a symbol of loyalty, protection, and the bond between humans and nature. Imagine a time in ancient Greece where gymnopedia was the talk of the town, a festival in Sparta where naked youths flaunted their athletic and martial skills in honor of Apollo. This wasn't just about flexing muscles, it was a celebration of discipline and physical prowess, a blend of competition and worship that defined the Spartan spirit. The festival honored Apollo, the god of music, poetry, and the arts, adding a touch of cultural richness to the athletic displays. From javelin throws to wrestling matches, the youths showcased their skills in various events, pushing their bodies to the limits. The festival wasn't just about physical feats, it was a display of Spartan values like honor, courage, and unity, reflecting their society's ethos. As the sun set on the festival, the echoes of cheers and applause lingered, marking another year of celebrating the essence of gymnopedia in ancient Greece. Ever heard of Erastes and Eromenos in ancient Greece, a socially recognized romantic relationship between an adult male and a younger male? These relationships were seen as educational and mentorship bonds, where the older partner guided the younger in various aspects of life. The bond between Erastes and Eromenos was both emotional and intellectual, fostering personal growth and development. In ancient Greece, such relationships were not only accepted but also valued for their contribution to society's moral and intellectual fabric. The dynamics of Erastes and Eromenos' relationships reflected a deep respect and admiration between partners, forming a unique bond. These connections transcended mere physical attraction, emphasizing the importance of mentorship and guidance in personal growth. Hey there, ever wonder how ancient Greeks dealt with troublemakers? Let's dive into the wild world of pottery shards for voting in ancient Greece. Picture this, a citizen in Athens causing chaos, and the community decides to banish them for a decade by simply writing their name on a shard. The power of the vote was real. Imagine being shunned by your city for 10 whole years. Despite the harshness, this system kept Athens in check, ensuring peace and order. It's like a reality show but with more pottery and less drama. Ancient Greece was truly ahead of its time. So, next time you think your city council is strict, remember the pottery shards for voting in ancient Greece. Imagine stepping into ancient Greece, where symposiums were the ultimate boys' night out for the elite. These gatherings weren't just about partying, but also about flexing those intellectual muscles. Picture this, drinking games were a staple, with challenges that tested both wit and liver capacity. Entertainment was on point too, with hired performers delivering epic poetry readings and mind-blowing music. As the wine flowed, so did the ideas, sparking debates that could rival today's TED Talks. And thus, the symposium was a melting pot of culture, debate, and unfiltered revelry.